Hey guys, it's Brooke. Welcome back. I apparently have several messages that need to come through for different divine masculine, divine feminine energies. So let's just roll with it. And last couple of days, 22 on my clock, last couple of days, I have had a lot of downloads, a lot of things happening. So I'm here to guide and help navigate some of what may be coming up. If you have any questions and you want to dig in and really figure out what your divine mission is, what your divine purpose is, my information's down below. Feel free to check out my website and book an appointment or a session, whatever you want to call it. So I have my music on. I'm going to pull some cards to get an idea of what's going on with this divine masculine and divine feminine's higher self. What's going on that their higher self is trying to get out. Let's see what messages that this divine masculine, divine feminine has. Keep in mind we have divine masculine, divine feminine energies within us. Okay? So whatever's going on with one, you tend to be a mirror. It's going to be going on with the other. So let's see what may be going on. See what messages that they have from their higher self. Last one, please. There's been a lot of activations, a lot of light codes, downloads, because new things are being born. Okay, so I want to do this first. It's 212 on my clock. What's going on underneath the surface that you may not be able to see? Learning how to be human in a world but not of it. So definitely the new world is being born. Breath of Cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Just know that you are exactly right where you're meant to be at the right moment, at divine timing, whatever you want to call it. You are exactly where you're meant to be because we are going through birth and pains, and you are being birthed to a new story, new beginning. Cycles are ending. As we continue getting these downloads, you're going to remember what your soul mission is, what the soul plan is, fated life versus destiny life. So trust the information that's coming in. Know that you're not alone. Even though we are in complete isolation, tapping into that 5D energy, it is important, it is crucial for us to learn how to use that energy. Knowing and trusting that you are not alone, that this is divinely guided. Okay? And you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north nodes. This is where looking at your birth chart is going to be extremely important. What exactly are you meant to be doing in this lifetime? I'm meant to be speaking 404. Or my guys wouldn't be pushing me to do this. If you only knew. Like, it's just been so hard. Like, major fears to overcome just doing it, being in front of a camera, and speaking, and judgment, ridicule, all of that. Being able to let those go, let those fears go, which live in the root chakra. And just being. Okay, let's see what messages that they have coming from their heart space. What messages do they have coming from their heart space? Last one. Okay. Getting a lot of the same cards. Okay. There's a lot going on underneath the surface with this one. And I get the same two again. Okay. It's not the same two, but it's very similar. So the sun and the moon. It is time for the sun and the moon to line up. We just had that. Sacral solar plexus clearing. We just had the last solar eclipse in Sagittarius. And this is an 11 card, okay? Thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity. Again, reminds me of the sun. So we've got 11, 9, and moonlight. Travel, romance, potential. So learning to balance the light and the dark because we're moving to the Sacred Heart. This reminds me of the twin flame. It's also on the cover and on the back of the card. So this is huge when it comes out in a reading. Passion, love, spiritual communication. So this is definitely going to be divinely guided. This is a 3 card. Mind, body, spirit. What's going on underneath the surface that you may not see? I've got amethyst, transformation, certainty, confidence. This is a 41, which is also a 5. This reminds me of the Merkaba, the Star of David, but also amethyst is going to be a great crystal. If you're just starting out with crystals, this is going to be a great crystal to keep in your bedside table, keep under your bed, because as you sleep and as you go through astral travel, remote viewings, things like that, this is going to help to protect you from psychic attacks. So this is huge. You need to be sleeping with amethyst close by, nearby at all times. Typically, I'm going to keep my rose quartz with my amethyst. Okay? We're getting a lot of the same cards, okay? Evolution, which is a 9. Earth changes, climate change, transformation. As the energy of Mother Gaia continues to raise. Look at the Schumann resonance. We have been having spikes in the Schumann like crazy. This is helping to push that last little bit that needs to be purged because divine unions are in line to happen. Okay? This is how they are assisting us. You guys are going to be getting a lot of communication in your dreams. So take note of your dreams. Anything that pops up, anything that comes up, something is revealed, insight or breakthrough. This is also a 4 card. You know, 4s can be about foundations. So really pay attention to your dreams. You're getting messages. This may be why the amethyst is going to be important to keep by your bedside. I keep 2 big pieces of amethyst on each side of my bed with the rose quartz because that frequency of the amethyst really needs the rose quartz to go with it. And it helps to balance it out and create harmony, really connecting the 2, right? Sometimes the vibration of amethyst can be so strong it needs that soothing, loving vibration of the rose quartz, 909, to really help to balance it out. Because your dream's going to be delivering the next step of this union. It's the 11 card, clarity, freedom, solution. This also reminds me of the doves. Peace, harmony. Doves mate for life, just like the penguins. So definitely got a lot of messages coming in from the birds. It has been so loud. The messages keep coming. Listen to the birds. The birds are singing. What's going on? What are they telling you? Which birds are coming to you? This is another dove, which is a 28 card, which breaks down to 10. The message, positive news, positive outcome, 1001. okay, which is a mirror number. Things are coming. You're getting the messages. You're getting the downloads. 1010. Trust what you're getting. Okay, let's see. What's going on underneath the surface that this divine masculine, divine feminine may not be able to see? What's going on underneath the surface that this divine masculine and divine feminine may not be able to see? So the storyline has been pretty loud today. I've gotten the same cards over and over and over again. Trust the messages that you're getting. Trust the guidance that you're getting. Trust the dark. Trust the light within. Okay, and I mean that by the moon in tarot can signify secrets or illusions. Your guides are really trying to encourage you to listen. 1111, okay? What's going on that they may not see? What's hidden that they may not see? Okay. Also, another thing that's been coming up quite a bit is going to be religion. Okay? There could be a past life that needs to be cleared, connected to being a monk, and possibly being a monk in the Roman because this is a Celtic cross. I keep hearing the Roman Empire, but I don't know that I believe that that's correct. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. Could be on your mother's side of the family. Because there's a fear about speaking about home. There's a fear about home that goes back to Orions. Because Orion lines up perfectly with the pyramids, which is also connecting us back to Atlantis. Because the Atlantis is where the hidden wisdom is going to be at. So when you tap into the wisdom of the dolphins, I was reading a book the other day. They were explaining that all the wisdom from Atlantis was stored in the memory of the dolphins. Definitely need to clear something connected to mother with the Celtic cross. Yeah. I can feel it moving. It's right here. Okay. Definitely needs to be connected there. Okay. What needs to be released? Let's see what needs to be released for this divine masculine, divine feminine. What needs to be released? It's important to really start digging into your family history right now. Everybody should be researching their family history, figuring out the lineage, because this is going to help you to see where it's at. Okay, what needs to be released for this divine 1422, divine masculine and divine feminine? What needs to be released? Give me one more, please. Thank you. You need to release the way you're seeing this, your perspective, how you're looking at it. You need to look at it from a different perspective. Shift the way you're seeing it. Okay? Because the seeds have been planted along the way. They have been nurtured. The key is going to be in the animals. Did you get your middle name from your grandma? Okay. And now somebody's calling. Okay. Maybe your grandma on your mom's side. And that's what's holding you back. That's what's keeping you stuck in the past. That's where it's going to be restored. Okay. What's the divine mission? 1550, 1551. What's the divine mission for this divine masculine, divine feminine, divine... One more. Okay, so this divine masculine, this divine feminine, they're meant to be teaching children. Your life purpose involves teaching and healing children, okay? And the lion's standing out to me quite a bit. Both of these people are playing the flute. Looks like a flute. Okay, so what's going on underneath the surface that you may not see? Leadership, healer, family, and freedom. So let me read these to you. Take charge of the situation. You're meant to be healing. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So really working with these indigo children, these crystal children that have incarnated here, that are going to be helping us to move everything, changing history, breaking from the matrix, being able to heal and help them as they come into their gifts, and giving them the tools that they need to be able to help and aid without the conditioning of society. Because this is what's going to give you the freedom that you're searching for. And I still have a lot of Pleiadians energy that's really coming through with the dolphins. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. And, you know, you could be doing this through having those special gifted children of your own, and then using that to really branch out and to help other children that are gifted as well. Let's see what advice Michael's got. I feel like I've thrown a lot at you. I did forget to mention that I sent more clearing, sorry. I sent Reiki with Archangel Metatron before I got started. So the healing is there. Just be willing to accept and to take it. One more, please. All right. What's Michael got to say? Same two cards, y'all. The messages are pretty loud. We've got to release that fear, which makes sense with the red today. We got to release that fear that we're not going in the right direction and we're not on the right path, because you are exactly as you are meant to be. You are exactly where you're meant to be going. And again, I got the same card again. Keep your eyes on the intended target, okay? All you got to do is ask Archangel Michael to place that protection, that shield around you to keep you safe, to keep your family safe. That's all you've got to do is just ask. Every day I ask for my angels to protect me. I ask them to guide me. I ask them to deliver the messages that I need. Sometimes I'm driving and then I kind of come to and I'm like, okay, have I been driving or has my angels been driving? Because I don't really remember driving the last 5 miles, but I've reached my destination and I'm safe. And being a channel, that's pretty much what's happening. You know, Jesus, take the wheel. You know what I mean? Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Energy healing work. Lean on God and the angels for support. So definitely the message is pretty clear that Reiki, healing energy, or, you know, 2112. Some kind of energy work with children. You're supposed to be a guide and a teacher to teach them how to use their gifts. Okay? If you made it this far, give me a sun and a moon emoji, because obviously the sun and the moon's really loud. We are coming up on the winter solstice on 12/21, so there's a lot of things that are about to be, and I see it, it's almost like gears. 2202, everything's working out, everything's okay, and you're exactly where you're meant to be. Gears, things are lining up, getting into place. So buckle up. Enjoy the ride. Keep all arms and feet in the vehicle while it's moving at all times. Because it's going to feel like a roller coaster. Just know that you're going in the right direction. God has your hand, and you have nothing to worry about. So do me a favor, hit like, subscribe, share. And if you would like to book a reading with me, my website's down below. So y'all have a great day. Bye.